What's going on, guys? JFC here. It is almost September, and EA are still managing to get in their own way. 8510 came out today with the upgrade pack day. It was terrible. I don't believe for 1 second that those requirements were a mistake. I'm not even gonna rant about that right now. I'll talk about that in a sec. To start off, I have a player pick that I will open at the end of the video, and also we got more EAFC 24 ratings revealed today. The 40 through 31 was revealed. There was a couple really good cards in there, so I really want to go and look at that, and a couple other leaked stuff as well. So for content today, where do we begin? Let's just start with Odegaard because he actually looks pretty good, okay? 5/5 Martin Odegaard. It's not a bad SBC by any means. He's a juiced out footies card. He's going to be good for you. Like, not much for me to say, really. He's pretty cheap. 88, 89 rated squad. It's not terrible. Also gets premium links as well, but let's just get into the upgradable content. And it's disappointing because it kind of, to me, indicates a couple of things revolving around the stuff that came out today. We're going to begin with the 80+ player pick. They released this, and it's a 1 of 4 again. So a 1 of 4 80+ player pick, I guess, is still the player pick we're getting now. Not 1 of 4 81+, not 1 of 4 82+ even, that I thought we might actually be getting. I thought we'd get 1 of 5 80+ at least, no matter what. And even that would have been a little like, okay, it's still maybe an upgrade. Is it that much better? I don't know, but at least it's one more player slot. This is just like not better. This is not better than 1 of 3 82+ player pick. Just simple as that. I don't care if the requirements are just commons. It doesn't matter to me. So the daily bronze and daily silver upgrades also came back, and I'm going to tie this into what actually went away here in 1 sec. So if you did not see, the 8510 went to 2 squads. It was an 88 squad and an 87 squad to make things like so much harder to rinse through. I mean, for what reason? I have no idea. The 8410 then comes out, and it's not an 87 squad anymore. It's an 88 squad. So instead of making things easier, they made things harder. Why? Well, I know why, I think, even though it just doesn't make sense for us. I'll explain that in a sec. Then EA SFC Direct, which was EA FIFA Direct, says we have temporarily removed the 8510 and 8410 SBCs due to issues identified with their requirements. Anyone who submitted items to any of his SBC challenges will have their items returned in the coming days. So the reason I'm tying this back to the bronze and silver upgrade, the daily bronze, daily silver upgrades, because of this. This partly is like one of the reasons why I don't think that was not intentional. I think they backtracked on that because the community backlash was so bad. They saw 1 million people logged out of FIFA at 6 p.m. content time today and said, well, that wraps up FIFA 23. If you remember just yesterday and, you know, basically the last like 3 or 4 days, you could just open bronze packs and make a ton of coins. Basically, it was easy as that. Every bronze player was 300 coins, and it was basically just like farming coins as long as you could stay on the game and open bronze packs before your eyes started to bleed. I mean, that's all it was. So now, immediately, once they figure out that that's a thing, they released 10 daily bronze upgrades and 10 daily silver upgrades, which would normally be great. It's hard to complain about that, but at the same time, it makes you think, did they just do that because like you were making infinite coins on the bronze pack method? Is that the only reason? And it's September, and they did not want you to make coins in the bronze pack method in September, you know? They released this and also make the 8410 and 8510 harder, which makes me think that they thought things were too easy for the last week, basically. That's why I don't really believe the fact that they released them with the wrong requirements. Now, if you don't agree with me and you believe that they did release them with the wrong requirements, I will say, you know, there have been many times there have been a crazy SBC comes out and they don't, you know, remove it because of community backlash. So I think you have like that to your point, but I think at the same time, it's such late onto the FIFA now that literally all of Twitter was just like, yeah, well, that's over with. FIFA 23 is done, and they backtracked on it. So it's interesting. To me, it seems like that was intentional, and I'm not the person who likes to wear the tinfoil hats all the time, but to me, it seems like they just thought things were getting a little too easy, which is sad because if that's the case, obviously it shows their true colors a little bit more because like it's September, just let us have fun. So yeah, but maybe, you know, it was an accident and, you know, God knows, I guess. So once again, let's go to the ratings reveal here. So if you don't want to see the ratings reveal and want to wait till EA release it themselves, you can skip to this part in the video. There are some pretty exciting cards in here, so let's begin right now by looking at these. And I looked yesterday's. Oops, here is the new one. There's some interesting things to look at and talk about here. So we have Endler to start with as a goalkeeper from Chile and from Lyon, so could have some decent links there. Looks like a, you know, a pretty good goalkeeper, a standard gold goalkeeper. We got Federico Valverde, who looks like an insane card. This will probably be the best gold midfielder in the game if I had to guess. 88 pace, 84 passing. He's in the Hulla gang. That card looks incredible, and Valverde is already great in FIFA, and he's got a huge upgrade to 88 overall, which is pretty awesome. We got Guijarro, is my guess how you pronounce it. I'm sure you don't say the J, so my guess is like Guijarro. Looks pretty decent. All 80s apart from pace and physical. Spanish links there, Barcelona links as well, might be pretty decent. Looks okay, but a huge one is 88 Victor Osimhen. Up to an 88 overall, a +5, 90 pace, 86 shot, 82 physical. The Serie A starter squads are going to be legit this year because that also Ultimate card is going to do damage. You got Raiton, who has 88 pace, 86 passing, 85 dribbling, 80 shot. Looks like a decent left mid. Nothing too insane there, but for gold card, definitely not bad. We've got Renard, who has 53 pace for a center back, so that's a fodder card pretty much right away there. We've got Irene Paredes, I want to say, is how you pronounce it. 69 pace, not nice, not 70, 89 defending, 80 physical is, you know, fine. Not the most insane card. Dabinia, 84 pace, 92 dribbling, 87 passing. I think she might be 5'5". Definitely has 5-star skills, I wanted to say. I think that's the women's MLS, which I think is probably a pretty good league to link people in. So a pretty nice cam card there. We got Alexandra Pop, who looks all right. 73 pace, 87 shot, 88 physical. One of the taller women's strikers, probably. Then 88 Bernardo Silva, 69 pace. The passing and dribbling obviously is where that card is going to be at its best. So look at all of them there. You can. And, you know, one thing that I'm noticing a lot with these cards is that they're trying not to juice the women's cards too much. Like, you can tell that they didn't want to, like, upset people too much by making a lot of these women's cards just so insane. I think the best women's card we've probably seen so far is Sophia Smith was probably the best one, but definitely some good cards, but nothing too cracked where you're like, oh, Christ. Of course, we're only seeing, like, 20 official cards. Probably seen 20 official women's cards, so you can't really say too much, but it's kind of interesting. But Federico Valverde and Victor Osimhen being 88s and that good is so cool. Excuse me. And then we got the biggest debate on Twitter right now, and that is Lionel Messi and Ronaldo's cards have been confirmed. Ronaldo is down to an 86 and Messi is 90. Some people were kind of like shocked by this, that Ronaldo's an 86 and they thought he'd be like 89 or something like that. I thought there was just no way. I literally thought 86 from like the jump was what he was going to be. People were talking about the GOAT disrespect between like Ronaldo and Messi here, and like more so towards Ronaldo because he's 86 overall. But it's like, I mean, it's just inevitable. Like, this was just going to happen. Messi will one day be 86 overall. There's nothing you can do about it. Dino was like 80 in FIFA 15. Like, it's not disrespect. It's just that's what they are now. They're gonna decline with age. It is something we're not familiar with because they've held this standard to play for so long. But Ronaldo being 86, I think is fair, and Messi being 90, I think is very fair also. And here they are. You know, these cards are almost 10 years old. They're basically 10 years old. 92 Ronaldo, 94 Messi. Like, this is, you know, it is sad to see, but it's just inevitable. And you're gonna get a million special Ronaldo and Messi cards this year, so it's not the end of the world. It really is not the end of the world. You have some more ratings here. Garnacho is a 75. We have Alvarez as an 80, and if that's Julian Alvarez, I don't really know what to say about that. That might be one of the worst ratings on EAFC. I'd be surprised if there was a worse rating than that. Sandro Martinez is 84, Enzo 83, McAllister 82, Cunha 85, Dybala 86. Julian Alvarez just won the treble with Man City. He was a great player. Sure, he's not starting every single game for Man City because nobody is apart from Haaland and De Bruyne, and maybe Rodri, you could say. Everyone else, they have like 38 fucking world-class players. All you gotta do is win the treble, win the World Cup, play great in both, and become an 80 overall. And there are also rumors right now. I saw some clips on Twitter that revolve around EAFC animations. I was seeing some things on Twitter of like animations of people like fighting for a loose ball. They kind of put their hands on each other, like kind of like dive on it. Probably there's a lot of new animations regarding loose balls. I would show them, but I don't want to get copyright strike. But they kind of look interesting. They kind of look nice. There's been some things floating around that I've seen regarding that. But yeah, I guess we'll just open this. I really want Pogba. I still somehow have not gotten Shapeshifter's Pogba. I really like him. So can we get him? All right. Natal we already have, and Radamel Falcao, I guess, is who we're going to take. Yeah, I mean, there's that. That was not ideal. Hope you guys are getting better things than me. Love you all. Since we resume. Peace.